Oh, wait. I think it's doing it. Is it doing it? Come on, baby. Yeah, there we go. Haha! Now everybody can enjoy the stream. Sorry for the delay, my YouTube varlets. I am Interrogator Rosarios, Attaché to Lady Inquisitor Markham of the Order Mechanicus, and welcome to the Cute Wild Gaming. Let's go ahead and get this game started. I had the wrong stream key, that's what it was. The wrong one. So now everybody can join in. So happy right now. You have no idea. Hopefully you all enjoy the show. We've been playing this game for a while now. It is a lot of fun. It's WH40K Mechanicus. In it you take on the nasty, the abominable, the alien that is known as the Necron. Alright, so I think we were in the middle of a mission last time we played. Okay, yeah, we were in the middle of a mission. So, let me move the map around. There's a guy there. Another one over there. And I have more than enough, I'd say, to... No, I guess not. So here's what we're gonna do. Can I shoot that guy that is just deigned to come into our existence? Yes, I can. So... Magos J-Ray will be firing on him. Very nice, he is down for the count. If Fuan says, oh, this game looks like Ogre Battle. It is a little bit like that. It's a turn-based strategy game. Think of it more like XCOM. I think XCOM is a little closer in gameplay. You will recruit, well, you will gain recruits as you go along, and the whole thing is you're kind of doing a dungeon crawl through Necron crypts. And I guess is get as much technology from this Necron crypt as we can, and then get out before the planet kind of overruns us with Necron. And I think I'm gonna move my... And I'm just gonna move here. And I'm gonna end my turn. And God Upper Mass is right. Testing. Is this spelling thing working? It should be. I had a little bit of a hiccup earlier, but I should be back on. Hopefully, no one was, too shaken up by that glitch. But we finally got both YouTube and Twitch playing, so I am dual streaming live. But welcome, God Emperor of Man. How you doing? Then we got Fidigo saying, thank you very much for the bits. So nice of you and welcome back. It's been a while. It says, Fidigo says, hey Rosa, good and bad news. Good news, I got a new job working logistics at a brewery. Nice. Bad news, I'll probably not make it in time for streams anymore because I have to wake up early. And if that's the case, thanks for the great streams and I wish you the best of luck for the Emperor and hopefully see you soon. Good night. Hey, you take care, Fidigo. I'm glad for the job. Sad to see you go, but hey, you gotta make that money. So good luck out there. Hopefully you enjoy this job a lot. I know you've been dealing with a lot and hopefully this job treats you well and you get some good co-workers. Maybe a couple of free kegs of beer would be nice too. Anyway, you take care, okay? Bye-bye, Fidigo. Take care out there. And we got up man says, well, besides my Vox lagging, all is good. Well, happy to hear it. Okay, so let's attack this alien. Oh, he's taking an Overwatch on me. Fortunately, he is also in my line of sight. Alright, let's grab these cognition points. Can I hit him from where I'm at, or is he too far? Ooh, maybe if I move in a little closer, I can hit him. Yeah, I'm gonna use it to move in a little closer and hit him again, because we want that sniper dead. And he's down. Does anybody need healing? Yeah, our new guy needs healing. Very good, very good. I think we end turn there. We get our Blackstone. Get some more enemies popping up. Unfortunately, those enemies are screwed up. Out of range for a melee attack? How far is he? Wait. Oh, that's why he's not there. He's over here. Move him here. Getting some more cognition. And I think we will end there. I don't think I can attack anybody, can I? Yeah, I can. Turn with Visor. Use the Infestus. And Ragion says, I need to kill things. Yeah, well, you'll be killing something right now. Better have you use your power field generator? So really lay the smack down. And he's down in one hit. Haha. Okay, so far so good. Guess we'll move this way. Lord Inquisitor Callan says, well, I'm taking off the day off. I'm gonna celebrate my 30th birthday. I'll probably wake up with a hangover. Hey, congratulations on your birthday! That's awesome. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna celebrate? I know you say you're gonna wake up with a hangover, but hope you have a great time. And Ragia says, wait, happy birthday! And it says, aye, cheers. And Ragia sending the little heart emoji. And again, you can see these little special emojis on Twitch. So if you watch the stream on Twitch, you'll be able to use all our special emojis. And again, you'll be able to sort of select what outfit I am wearing. So that's unfortunate. I haven't quite figured out how I can do all over on the YouTube side. Yeah, still kind of new on the whole YouTube streaming thing, but hope you are all enjoying it. Okay, so this panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, we can reap the rewards within. So in a row says, happy birthday, Lord Inquisitor Callan. Yes, yes, happy very much birthday. Okay. Hopefully I picked the right one. Come on. Yes, I picked the right one. Haha. 50 Blackstone. And Ragion says he just redeemed the interrogator uniform. So let's go ahead and fix that right now. And we're back to interrogator mode. And Ragiel says, oh, your luck has changed for the better. Way to jinx me there. Necrons reanimate one turn faster. Okay, Rose says Necrons are not in the habit of gifting resources. Perhaps fortuitous, perhaps too good to be true. And 70 Rose says, my favorite uniform! Yes, that's why it's the main one. Main one is best one. However, I am a sucker for the red also. So, again, Mechanicus being my favorite of all the armies in Warhammer. That's why I do like having it. And, where am I at? Regiel says, the will of the dark gods. And Fua says, darn, my message is not showing up. Well, I just saw your message there. So I'm not sure why you're saying it's not showing up. Okay. The chamber ahead appears to be a workshop with stores of ingots of various alloys stacked up against the walls and strange Xeno's tools mounted on the ceiling. And though this does not look like the stash of adamantium the cohort is seeking, it might still be worth seeing what can be salvaged. Waterquizagalian says, I left my assistant to deal with my paperwork. Ah, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine. So we can do thorough search the chamber for anything. Wait, let me read here. Regia says, paid overtime, surely? Hopefully. Fual says, I sent another one before, and that one didn't appear on the chat log. The last message I have from you is the, oh, this game looks like Ogre Battle. And I did respond to that one, so I don't, I'm not sure what happened. I'm saying thorough search. So we got thorough search, or material acquisition, or equipment survey. Let's do a thorough search. Come on. You only live once. Yeah! Haha! The cohort locates a set of sensors evidently linked to the stash of materials and disable them before tripping in alarms. The materials are of little use, but they do find a set of components apparently intended to replace damaged or faulty joints on Necron warriors. These could prove useful if studied. So we got 2 CP from that. Fual says I sent another one before, and that one didn't appear on the chat log. YouTube is finicky. That wasn't my last on my end. And then YouTube eating them. I'm sorry to hear that. May I put it again? Maybe I can answer this time. Waterquizzical Callahan says, well, of course, I treat my underlings with care. It keeps their morale up and makes them work better. Much better, yeah. It's a good thing to pay well your employees. Alright, so now we will be going into the mission fully loaded DP and ready to kick some metallic butt. Kill everything. Got it. Ooh. How do we get out of that room? Oh, okay. I think there's a little, like, bridge there. Ragyan's always gotta be up close and personal. Oof, J-Ray getting hit hard from the get-go. Okay, Chaos Hunter. Go heal our buddy J-Ray. And unfortunately can't reach from there. Tactical will end our turn right around here. Let's grab some cognition. So we have one thing to scan and one thing to scan and a bunch of enemies to kill. Hopefully we can reach that scanner before we kill everybody. Yeah, I think I'll end turn there with Chaos Hunter. Alright, Visa, we're gonna have to get you in there. Hit him with the acid, yeah. I think I'm not gonna close to and hit him with the axe. Inquisitor Callahan says, unlike some Inquisitors, not naming any names. Cough, Morelia cough. Alright, Magyar, let's do your worst here. And there you go. He is down for the count in one hit. And now you will heal thyself. Region is like kill, maim, burn. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go try to get this Din Scamp before we lose any points. And now we are up on our Blackstone. Very nice. And turn there. There you go. Nice, Region. On attack of opportunity, you went and killed him before he could even move away. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some cognition. I think there's a sugar skull over there. Alright, we got some points. Good, good. Hit him with the melee attack. What is with this? Like, why can't I do melee attack? It's a melee. Jerry, what is up? Why can't you do any melee damage? That is weird. Alright, I guess we'll have to leave it there. I just got up close to him just to... Oh. Just want to deal with it. That is so weird, I can't attack him. I wonder if something happens to J-Ray that makes him unable to do melee attacks. Okay, here we are. Yeah, that must have been some kind of weird glitch. You know what? I'm not gonna use my Volkite gun there. I feel like it's gonna be a waste of rounds. I'm just gonna hit enemy. Alright, Jay. Ragion taking some hits, but I think he can take it. Ragion says, whoops, accidental muted. I was wondering why I couldn't hear. Well, welcome back. Okay, we got some more enemies showing up. Maybe we could do some distant prayers. And I'll do some distant prayers on Ragion, because he definitely needs it. Ragion says, more metal skulls for the throne. Yes. They last longer too. They won't, they're non-biodegradable, so it's great for your throne. But go ahead and use yeah, I'm gonna use the gain 9 cognition points with the blessings of the Omnisire. Yeah, I think we'll end turn there. Blast crit can uptake spider things. I think that'll end the turn. Using Festus. Ragion, you might get shot here. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. Fingers crossed. Unfortunately, he's got you on his sights. So he's gonna hit you as soon as you move. There it is. Okay, now let's hit him hard. Yep, Ragion says eat it and kill him. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're gonna end turn there. Okay, now we're gonna use our cognition freedom. And blast this guy with our bolt-cut pistol. Get him in one hit. Infests to get rid of him before he respawns. And now we're gonna lay the smackdown on this one. And I think that will end turn. Nice. And they're down. We are done. Alright, that went really well. The cohort read Pepsi Man 3003 saying, "Nice, how you doing, Pepsi Man? How you been? What you been up to? What's everybody been up to, by the way? I know I didn't ask that. I should have asked that. Just dealing with all the technical issues. And again, we are dual streaming today. We are both on YouTube and Twitch. So feel free to use your streaming source of choice." And Pepsi Man says, "All good. I'm happy to hear it. Anybody working on any new Warhammer or any miniature painting projects? I know I'm itching to get back at it, but I've now committed myself to completing this game, at least live, so that you can all see the entire saga of the Mechanicus on this sector of space. Again, Mechanicus don't get enough love, and I love Mechanicus so much. They're my funny little mechanical boys." Best man says salamanders. Ooh. Are you making a kill team, an army? Are you expanding on it? Are you starting for the first time? I'm actually very curious. Ever since I listened to Cole McGuinness, The Hammer, that's the name of the song. I think that's the name of the song, The Hammer. I have been itching to make a at least one salamander model, and I know I have the one in mind that I want to do the most, and it's the I think it's a captain with a jetpack, and it's such a great model. I said, okay, that one perfectly works for what I have in mind for a good salamander model. I don't know if I'll ever make a full salamander kill team, let alone an army, but at least making that one model would, like, you know, scratch that salamander itch. Because salamanders are a great legion. Pattyman says army, sadly. Oh, well, hey, I hope you better get good at painting that green. Okay, so the cohort rad centers have picked up previously unknown isotope, not from the materials being sought, but something that has never been recorded in the Mensa Elementalis. Though the source lies outside mission parameters, the quest for the Omniscience knowledge encourages such discoveries to be pursued. And we also got some 57 Blackstone. So we can scorn, ignore the trail, the mission is everything. Suspect, follow the trail with great caution, in expectation of an ambush, and follow the astral trail to its source. Let's go ahead and seek. Okay, in the cohorts, this is what Scaviola says. Unrecorded eventuality detected, curiosity routines active, a rare sight, a disease perhaps, full failure in reanimation protocols, experience archived for future retrieval. Oh, nice, it paid off. Haha. The cohort follows the trail to a side chamber where a strange sight awaits them. A Necron, its construct form badly corroded, as if rusting at high speed, as the cohort watches it flakes away into a heap of dusting, oxidized matter. And we got some 54 more blackstone. So today has been aces as far as our rolls. Very nice. Mission complete! I wish I could put the music of Metal Slug every time we got one of these. The cohort secures this cache of adamantium ingots and relays its location to a team of labor servitors, which can carry the precious resource back to the tomb entrance. Rose says, excellent news, Magos. Processing of this material begins immediately. Then the Skitaris shall have the weapons they need to do their duty. That's what Faustinian says. Rose says, my duty is done too. Keep them fed, keep them fueled, keep them armed. This is the will of the Omnisaya. Amen to that. Very nice. Looks like we made quite a bit of blackstone. We got a new power fuel generator, which that'll work well with Ragion. We got our blackstone. All in all, very well. We got Benediction of Omniscience. The next energy attack will deal +6 energy damage from the master of the machine, who knows all there can be found. There can be found no shelter. That's what it says. Godper says, working on some models. Horus Heresy Lee Jonas started his combat force box, but I fessed up on the Rhino. I blame Zinch, and had to buy a whole new Deimos pattern Rhino. So I used the messed up Rhino as terrain, as if it were a damaged Sons of Horus Rhino. It got knocked out by a Miltalez. That's actually really cool. It's fun when you can take things like that, little mistakes, and make awesome set pieces. I actually would love to see that. Let me know when you're done with it. Then we got Chant of the Remorseless Fist. The next attack will break 6 physical armor. The Fire of the Forge. The name of the Crucible. The Fury of the Storm. Be yours. Ray of Titanium. 6 energy for 1 round. That's pretty good. Now let's start upgrading you guys. I think everybody's upgraded except for Visa, who he's almost fully upgraded. Got Man says, I can send work in progress photo. Hold on one moment. Okay, refractor field generators gain -1 cooldown field defense. So we're gonna give him a refractor field. Okay, Vice, I think he's fully upgraded, right? Yep, he is. So let's see, what can we give him? Give him a Curatio Claw. And an Infestus Claw. Gothenburg man says set. I'll get to it in a second. Just give me a second here so I can finish upgrading Visa. I guess we're fully upgraded there, so. That's Region. We got you some new power generators. You can only use one. That's a shame. Alright, says, woo, more power than, aw. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have apparently way too much stuff. It probably takes up more slots, that's probably why. Yeah, it takes up 2 slots, one of those. So you'd have to give up something. And I'd rather you have at least a way to quickly deal with your enemy with the Infestus Mechadendrite, and a little bit of healing of yourself. Well, that's just one more as opposed to... because it goes from 2 points of damage to +3. And I think it's a good offset. And I think we'll stop there. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright, now let's see if we can open up that image that God Emperor Man sent. And you put that up on Discord, right? Alright, gonna download this image. If I click on it. There we go. Might have to put a new... Browse. Downloads. Here we go. Little too big. Let's shrink this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there is the God Emperor of Man's new project. I see you're painting some of your Ultramarines white. That's pretty neat. It's a little change. At least your Rhino is white. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Back to game. So what do we got? We have a way to upgrade our Infested Mechadendrite, would actually be really good. Get the Cognition Mechadendrite. And raise our Cognition gauge by 1. Raise up our Skitaria Ranger to level 2 and gain an additional slot for mission deployment. And this was hard, so we'll leave that one for last. And this was also hard. All 3 of these are hard. Okay, we'll leave those for later. I'm thinking we start with Scaviolas, get this new Skitaria Vanguard, and gain some Blackstone. Because the Infested Mechadendrite is actually a really useful Mechadendrite. It's the one we've been using to kind of quickly get rid of like enemies in front of us. And I think it'll be also really good for our more ranged focused characters. Obviously not Ragion, but still Ragion has found good uses for it. So I would say let's go ahead and go for this one. And I'm gonna just save time and continue to work with the Magi that I currently have. And not even bother with the few troops. Maybe I can save a little bit of Blackstone that way. Let's hope that works. Scaviola says, Servoskull report summary follows. Artifact located. Tomb of Agrolek. Paustinia says, at the risk of committing the heresy of prophecy, I would guess you desire the acquisition of this artifact. Faustina, a little sassy there. Scaviola says, response equals yes. Agrelek was Necron Lord, Master of Fleet, General of Dynastic Forces. Plus, potential power of X. Fazia says, the idea of acquiring a Xenos artifact gives me pause, Scaviola. Scaviola says, hence my role equals providing guidance in such matters. In other words, listen to me or shut up. Scaviola says, evaluating artifact location. Deep inside Tomb of Agrelek. Acquisition challenging. Kepra says, an understatement, Magos. The tomb is awakening more and more quickly. Basima says, I understand the risks of Domina. I return sympathy for your concerns. But Tech Acquisitor Scaviola is correct. We must learn more about the Necrons, for knowledge is power. G.I. Joe! Scaviola says, statement agreement. Kepra says, I hope this artifact is worth the lives you are spending to get it. The tech freaks are in position, ready to advance. Let's do it, boys. Alright, so what is the route we take? Okay, we gotta go there. We gotta go there. So let's go left, right, then down the middle, and that way, and then up. Yep, that sounds like the plan. Green means good. So, green, let's go. Some nice blackstone. Scaviola says, speculation. Trophy is captured by Void Admiral prior to Necron slumber. Hypothesis logged. Proof/disproof. And here we go. The cohort reaches a chamber containing several items on pedestals, helped up for its exhibition. They do not look like items of Necro design at all and appear to be a variety of different species and cultures. So we can bypass the chamber entirely. The Necros may have used some form of alarm system to protect their trophies. That is possible. Accumulate, steal the exhibits, and an opportunity to gather new technological knowledge and area passed up. That sounds like the way of the Mechanicus, which means I might pick that one. And eschew, ignore the exhibits, they are not your objective here. We're accumulating. We are here for knowledge, so we must do all we can to obtain said knowledge. That is the Omniscient way. Okay, warning, our presence has been detected. So we got caught. And we got hit. Ragion took 3 damage. For science, Ragion, for science. But we did gain 56 Blackstone. So your sacrifice is not in vain. It says the cohort begins to ransack the chamber and grab the exhibits from the pedestals. A loud wailing alarm sounds immediately and hidden micro-explosive projectors activate, spraying the chamber with burning shrapnel. The cohort flees, but not before they are showered with explosive fire. And Gallagher Man says, and also the Blood Ravens. And Ragion is just upset. Hey, we got 56 Blackstone, so it wasn't in vain. Ragion says, okay, just serves to make the challenge more hardcore. And you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. And the legend of the band was we hardcore. I guess it's exactly. Ragion that says easy mode makes men weak, yes. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Scaviola says purpose equals obscure, research equals requested. Oh, and in that last, I guess, what do they call those? Situations? I guess that last encounter. There we go, that was what I was looking for. That last encounter. I can just imagine just us with a giant bat just shoveling in everything we can. Just grab it, go, go, go. Just smashing stuff. Okay, the cohort enters a chamber with several sculptures arranged on shelving around the walls. They appear to be replicas of the trapezoidal artifact, rendered in various materials. Okay, so we can search, check the room for traps or hidden caches. That sounds pretty good. Hidden caches is always good. We can survey, briefly examine several of the replicas, and scrutinize. Take one replica and examine it closely. Those all sound really good. Search. Scrutinize. I'm gonna go with search. Yes! Perfect, haha. The cohort locates a few bars of the various materials from which the replicas are made and concealed cavities in the walls. However, their activity draws the attention of numerous Necron scarab constructs that transmit alert data into the noosphere, informing the tomb's other Necrons of the cohort's looting. Yeah, we got 76 Blackstone from that. Lord Inquisitor Callahan says, I got a shirt that says that. It makes it more funny that it is a crayon eater shirt, but still funny. The pain is weakness leaving the body quote. What do you mean a crayon eater shirt? I haven't heard of those. But yeah, it's a good quote. It reminds me, I have a t-shirt that's actually of Vegeta. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Well, this isn't exactly the t-shirt, but that's close enough. I'll save the image. Okay. So yeah, this is the picture. Well, this is the t-shirt. I had this one. Ludicrous Organic says USMC. Oh, the Marines. Very nice. I have heard of that. They were powerful warriors back in the ancient days of Terra. So yeah, this is it. Crawling is acceptable. Falling is acceptable. Puking is acceptable. Blood is acceptable. Sweat is acceptable. Pain is acceptable. Quitting is not. Like I said, I have a different version of this t-shirt that has Majin Vegeta. It doesn't have Super Saiyan God Blue Vegeta. But yes, this is a pretty sweet shirt. Ragya says, where is this shirt? This one is... Let me see if I can find the website. Here, I'll send this over on the chat. This is the link. But yeah, I agree very much with that t-shirt. Okay, so far so good. Let's do this. Oh, now we're surrounded. Let's see if we can make it. Like I said, I am hoping that we can handle this without any Skitari or servitor help. And already stealing our cognition. I hate the shrimpy boys. Okay. Do I just shoot him from here? Yes, I can. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna end turn there. Oh wait, hold on. He is hurt. Chaos Hunter is hurt, so let me heal him. We'll end turn there. Out of range. Move a little bit. Yeah. J-Ray, we're gonna have you use your cognition freedom. It will end turn there. Alright, Visa, what do you got for me? Finally, killed one. Cannot let those Trimpy boys grab all our cognition. He's got two Infestus, huh? I thought I gave him one healing one. I guess I gotta fix that. Full One says, bye bye chat, has been fun watching. I have to go to school. I have school to do now. Hey, good luck and definitely wish you the best of luck studying, okay? And thank you very much for coming. It was nice to see you. Hope you had fun. And you take care, okay? Study hard. Ragion taking all the hits. Heal yourself a little bit at least before you take some more damage. Fortunately, you can move a lot. Yes, yes, I'll be the big brother that's needed. Yes, you will. Alright, so first things first. Can we get some cognition points? Or are we all done? You know, we're all done. So we can't get any more. I'm gonna go ahead and use this power fuel generator. Not enough cognition. Messed up. Alright, we're gonna have to use Blessings of the Messiah to gain some cognition points. Kill the sniper in one blow. I think I'm gonna end your turn there. Oh, I should have I forgot that I can get you to do the Infestus Claw on that one guy. Don't steal any more cognition points, you dirty shrimp. Okay, Chaos Hunter. Distant prayers for Ragion. J-Ray, he's gonna take that arc pistol and hit him where it hurts. Sure. I think we're gonna end J-Ray's turn there. And J-Ray coming in through YouTube saying, oh wow, super exciting. Hey, welcome J-Ray, how you been? It's been a while, what you been up to? Gonna hit him with the Xenorite Stubber. Let's get up in his grill and hit him where it hurts. I think I'll end turn there. Uh-oh, that's not good. Come on, hang in there. You get up in his face. Looks like he just attacked, so I'm gonna have him get up in this guy's face. Alright, come on, hang in there. Bragyon, hang in there. J-Ray says nothing new going on with me. Okay, well, I mean, there's always something. Even when you're doing nothing, you're always doing something. But I hope everything's been going well. Hoping nothing new means everything good. Very nice. I think that was Visa. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. Not good. Hopefully I can heal some of that damage soon. Might have to use my restore all HP. We'll see. I'm gonna try to hold off on that one. And I think there's, yep, here we go. Grab this one. forgot, I need to heal J-Ray. I mean, I need to heal Ragion, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use the Infestus to push him off. Use his Coratio Claw to heal Ragion.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
Very nice, 70 rows. The quote of the game.
Certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnisire.
You got ourselves some Blackstone. Good. Get that power-filled generator and lay the smack down with your power axe. Alright, he died from acid. Good. I'm gonna use my restore all HP. Now everybody's fully healed. Killed him one shot. Very nice. I think I'm gonna leave it there so that... Oh, I should have healed him in some way. We're gonna have Ragion get up in his grill and attack. Wait, before I do that, let me go ahead and steal some cognition points. And we're done. No, I guess not. Still got some more enemies to deal with. Great. Okay, Ragion, grab those cognition points. Start blasting. And he's down. Alright, we're good. Captrix says, target profile updated. Lord Agolek priority elimination. Extreme prejudice justified. This chamber contains a greater figurehead of the kind that might be found in an ocean-going ships, but it depicts a stylized Necron warrior. It must be a relic of Lord Agolek, Admiral of the Necron fleets. And we got some Blackstone, so we can annihilate, take time to destroy the figurehead. A vow, give the chamber a wide berth, Scratch is not to be trusted, or advance, pass through the chamber, and is on direct route to the cohort's objective, and time is critical. It's gonna annihilate. Get rid of this thing. Okay, so that was the wrong choice, but the right choice as well. So we gained some awakening points, but we also gained some Blackstone. The cohorts blow up the figurehead with a well-known volley of grenades. The figurehead is toppled in the Necron shape, and its tip breaks into pieces. The sound reverberates through the tomb and alerts nearby Necrons, but this is undoubtedly a righteous act. Yes. Righteous! Scaviola. Chance to learn of artifact. Exploit. Observe. Record. And it says an inscribed stele of the wall of this chamber depicts the image of Lord Agolek holding the artifact. A shining okay, I'm gonna try to say that. Trapezohedron that Scaviola described. So we can ignore the stele and move on. There is a little decay here and much time to lose. Survey, take full pictographs of the stele, or smash, destroy this stele. It might be a good idea to look at what this is. Scaviola wants this. I wonder why she wants it. So maybe we might be able to get some insight. So let's survey. Scaviola picked breakdown imagery, hieroglyphics, runic symbols, accessing xenolinguistics cores, symbology partially translatable, translation process equal anticipation equals principle, pleasurable. So we got some extra Necrons. We got something. We got cognitive canister. Target a troop for its next base attack. It gains +2 damage and a 50% critical chance. So very nice, something very good. The cohort spends a while fully documenting the stele. Alright, this panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room, which has failed the cognition. If we can work out the right commands, we can reap the rewards within. And I have not seen this one on the right before. Because I have not seen it, I'm curious if that might be it. I've seen this one. I have not seen this one. Okay, that was the wrong ones. Do not pick the weird one next time. Ragyao says, well... I guess, Ragyao says, at least the day started strong. Yes, it did. I mean, I've had pretty good rolls so far. The last ones have been negative, but still gaining something. So it hasn't been all negative. It's just the first one that was just all negative. So we got scan or destroy. We're definitely scanning. Scanning is good. Now somebody kill that shrimp and that sniper. Gratio Claw on the guy that just got hit. Oh, I'm about to get shot. Well, fortunately he heals himself, so Chaos Hunter can at least take it. Oh yeah, he can hit me, but I can't hit him. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal thyself. Enter. I'm gonna use Cognition Freedom. Blast this guy with my Volkite pistol. And one hit kill. Nice. Alright, Shrimp is dead. No more dealing with that guy. So we got scan or destroy. We got two different scan or destroys. We gotta get those. No, it looks like we triggered some more enemies popping up. Alright, go in. I think I'll end there. Alright. Visa! What are you doing, Visa? Alright, can we get some more cognition? Yes, we can from there. I'd rather grab the ones that only have one. Okay, might as well grab that one. Okay, Region. Time to make yourself deadly. One hit kill. Very nice. S-Man 3003 says, what game is this again? This is a WH40K Mechanicus. There's actually going to be a second part coming out at some point soon, where you get to play as not only the Mechanicus, but you also get to play as the actual Necrons, and you get to play as the Leads of Votan, which, interesting choice. I would have preferred maybe the Orcs, but let's see if the Leagues of Votan are any fun. I know I like the Dwarves as a concept. A big fan of Deep Rock Galactic, such a fun game. And I do love my Caradron Overlords from Age of Sigmar. They're a lot of fun. But I'm still not sold on the Leagues of Votan themselves. But maybe that game will make me change my mind and I'll start liking them. We'll see. I just don't like their design. It seems uninspired. And Region's turn is ending there. Oh, I should have. Can I heal that, I'm gonna have to try to heal that acid damage. Can't have that keep happening. Oof. Hitting hard with that, the heavy weapon there. I get when they fall. J-Ray says, kind of an exciting roster. Yeah, I know. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully the game's good. I said, I'm not sold on the Leagues of Votan just yet, but that might be the game that finally convinces me that they're worth the rock and stone. Okay, we need some. Let's cleanse that. Ragian has been cleansed from acid damage. I can do this prayer for him. Yep. And now I'm gonna start blasting. cannot use that Volkite pistol because it'll cost way too much damage. I mean, way too much of my cognition points. I think I'll keep it there. And turn, and now it's Region's turn. Power generator to generate some power. And he is down. Heavy Gunner is down. Hit him with the arc pistol. Get up close and let's do some melee. I don't want to lose that cognition point, so I'm not going to finish him off just now. So I'm going to hit and turn. Okay, yeah, I don't have any Festus. So let's go ahead and get rid of this guy before it respawns. Yeah! Always great to hear the sexy Space Marines phone. Alright, we got some Blackstone. Good. That's probably gonna call in some enemies. Okay, I guess it didn't. I guess we'll end turn there. Hit him hard. Get rid of this guy with the Infestus. Now let's get rid of him with the axe. Okay, so this one actually woke him up. So now we have some enemies coming in. I think I'll end turn there. Oh, heavy gunner. Unfortunately, he didn't do too much damage. One hit! That was it! Way to go, Region! Oh, he got up. Oh well, he died immediately before he could do anything else. Regia says, my soul is always happy when I one-shot. Yeah, that's actually pretty sweet when you get to do that. Let's get these cognition points. And end turn there. Grab some more cognition over here. I think I'll enter. Alright. Cognition freedom to blast him with the Volkite. You absorb damage, but let's see if you can absorb the damage of another Omniscion axe to the face. I guess he can. Alright, just all we gotta do is kill this guy, and then we'll be done for the day. And that's it. Mission complete! The cohort reaches the chambers in which the trapezohedron artifact is held on a raised dais. Carefully, they remove the artifact and transport it on a rad shielded container back toward the tomb entrance. Scaviola says, finally, fruits of research born. Internal memory allocated, research protocols enacted, mission progress confirmed. And J-Ray says, job well done, yeah. I like it when a play comes together. Valsinga says, our mission is to accept any Necron threat and destroy it. Or should I say, ascertain. Scaviola says, statement agreement addendum. Gathering such knowledge certain to help overall mission. Conversation terminated. Forgiveness requested. Research commences immediately. Just wants to get her grubby hands all over that Xenos tech. That sweet, sweet Xenos tech. Alright, looking good, looking good. We got some upgrades to Hephaestus Mechadendrite, and we got some new Skiteri Vanguard. And we got the Shadow Song, which gives us fair energy armor. Let disdain be your armor, and score in the flames of their fury. Okay, I think I gotta fix somebody here. But I can fix... Yeah, I can fix... oh yeah, it's Visa. He's got 2 Hephaestus Mechadendrite. We gotta give him a Coratio. So that's that. And now I can remove all these Hephaestus Mechadendrites and give everybody a... Oh, I can't upgrade it. Why can't I... Oh, because it requires 2. Oh. Yeah, it kinda sucks. Well... Single target melee attack knocks back 1. Deals 2 physical damage to target. I feel like I mostly do damage through the axe, not the Hephaestus, so... I have a guy who can maybe... a little bit more damage. But I feel like maybe that was a waste. That's a shame. Oh, I've made 2 Tech Auxilium. I'm feeling kind of dumb now. I should have made Vise or something else. Instead I made him a Tech Auxilium. But I can't undo it now. I mean, I guess I could start using the money that... I mean, what's it called? The Blackstone that I've gotten so far. So it is possible to continue to upgrade them. That we'll see. But for now, I think that's it for today. Let's go ahead and save. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming. And if you like what I do, like to support, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel or donating to my Ko-Fi at Rosario SR. When you miss an episode, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. which is also called Rosario's Heart. And always be on the lookout for my Rosario rants. Those are always a lot of hard work that I put into it. And mine came out, the most recent one, should I say, came out this week. It was this last week. And it's all about the new releases for Warhammer's New Year stream. So check it out and let me know what you think. Before we go, let's see who we can raid on Twitch. Alright, so raid, here we go. Let's raid. Let's see if we can raid Pippa. I doubt it. She's too high profile, but we'll see. Maybe it might be fun to raid her team if we can. Oh, yes, we can. Nice. All right. She seems to be playing some kind of dating sim, I guess. But anyway, I have been Rosario. Thank you all very much for coming. It was such a pleasure to stream with you guys. And I've been Rosario, and I'm signing out from the Grim Dark feature. Bye-bye, varlets. I guess it was nice gaming with you. It was nice gaming with you too, Ragion. You kicked a lot of butt. Take care.
You're the boss. Your business acumen is amazing.
See, Lottie gets the drift. You should learn from your girlfriend so you can sell our products better. My girlfriend. My girlfriend.
Rosario Riverside, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Stellazora. Here's my like.
Wow, selling counterfeit with 0